In this video, we're looking at compound probability. So compound probability is how you answer questions like this. What is the probability of rolling 3 ones in a row on a 6-sided dice? So that'd be if you rolled a 1, and then you rolled again, and you rolled another 1, and you rolled a third time, and you got another 1. So what are the chances of getting 3 ones in a row? So let's go ahead and find out. So when doing compound probability problems, the way you calculate it is you calculate compound probability by multiplying the odds of events in a row. So you'll see what that means here shortly. So if you roll the first dice, or the dice, that's event 1, and then you roll it again, that's event 2, and then you roll it a third time, that'd be event 3. So it'd be event 1 times the odds of event 2 times the odds of event 3. And so you can think about the odds of event 1, 2, and 3 in terms of this. So you have a fraction, and on top you have the wanted outcome, and on the bottom you have the total possible outcomes. So you have the wanted over total of event 1 times the wanted over total of event 2 times the wanted outcome or total over total for event 3. So let's go ahead and figure this out for the specific numbers of the dice. So that's going to equal a fraction, and so let's go figure it out. So event 1, the wanted outcome, we want a 1, and that's a 1. There's only 1 on the dice, and there's 6 total possible outcomes you could get on the dice. You can roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And then it's going to be the same for event 2, because again, we're looking for a 1 out of 6 chance. And event 3, also a 1 out of 6 chance. So once you have your events set up, you can go ahead and solve. So you just multiply across the top and bottom. So let's do the top first. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And on the bottom, 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. So we have a 1 over 216, and what that means is the theoretical probability of rolling 3 ones in a row is 1 in every 216 rolls. So that means you'd have to roll 216 times before you'd see 3 ones in a row. Again, that's theoretical probability. It will come up random times. Sometimes it will come up more or less than that. But that is the theoretical probability of 3 ones in a row. Let's try another thing with a spinner. And so we have a spinner here, and the question is, what is the probability of spinning a yellow 2 times in a row? So we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're trying to find if we spin a yellow 2 times in a row. So a yellow, as we can see, there's 4 colors there. A yellow, we have a 1 in 4 chance of spinning a yellow just 1 time. But the question asks 2 times in a row. So that's 2 events. So we'd have event 1 times event 2. So event 1 would be a 1 in 4 chance, and we're going to multiply that by event 2, which is also a 1 in 4 chance because it's still a yellow. And so that's going to equal 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 4 is 16. So the theoretical probability of spinning 2 yellows in a row is 1 in every 16 spins. Let's try one more with the spinner. And in this one, the question is, what is the probability of spinning a yellow, then a yellow or green, and then a yellow, green, or red? So a little bit trickier of a question. So again, read it again. What is the probability of spinning a yellow, then a yellow or green, and then a yellow, green, or red? So spinning a yellow, then a yellow or green, and then a yellow, green, or red. So that's 3 events right there. And so the first event is a yellow, which is a 1 in 4 chance. The second event is a yellow or green. So a yellow or green is a 2 in 4 chance because there's 1 yellow and 1 green. So you have a 2 in 4 chance of getting a yellow or green. and then getting a yellow, green, or red, which is the third event, is a 3 in 4 chance. So we have our 3 events set up. So let's go ahead and multiply them. We got event 1 times event 2 times event 3. So again, remember event 1 is yellow, so that's 1 in 4, times event 2, yellow or green, times 2 over 4, times event 3, which is 3 over 4. So we have them all set up, and now we can go ahead and multiply across the top and bottom. So 1 times 2 times 3 is 6, because 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. So we got 6 on the top, and then 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So we can actually simplify that one further step, divide them both by 2, and that will give us 3 out of 32. So that means the theoretical probability of spinning a yellow, then a yellow or green, then a yellow, green, or red occurs 3 out of every 32 spins. So that is a brief intro to compound probability. Again, if you need to watch the video again, if you missed something, I would recommend doing that. Sometimes you need to watch it twice to really get it.